50. You have seen how my house is. You have the hall. It's this year that I built it.
This hall?
Yes. And now this, you see, my children also are following me to the farm, and my wife. So I make another 3 bedrooms. I was using Tajuru. Go outside and see it. Yes. I put on roofing seed. And I'm going to be a best farmer and stronger. Yes. Active friend. You, a farmer, also see from his friend. If your friend did something and gain, then you have to take your steps. Not even only this community alone. The extra farmers means those from Tamale coming to farm. Those are called extra farmers because they are not settled here. But their farms is in this community. So they also benefit. Ativa, the company has problem. That doesn't come early. It comes late time and then finish again. Early. So by first 2 months when it started rain, they should be in the stores. Ganoma, so that will just go there and buy, and then to be still more. But you'll be the late comers and then to finish early again. They want us to test it and get the suitable and they give my best. You will give your best. You will give my best.
Masara Naziki is a Hausa phrase which means maize in prosperity. Basically, we want to use maize in increasing the wealth of farmers. Masara started operations in 2009. However, the pilot project that was piloted by Yara Ghana Ltd called Industrial Maize Project started in 2005. Survey has shown that the demand for maize in Ghana outstrips the supply. So Masara, one of the objectives of Masara is to help farmers, most especially the small-scale farmers, to increase production to cover this deficit. Also, it was also realized that credit facilities for small-scale farmers was difficult. And as we all know, credit in terms of inputs for farmers helps to increase productivity in all agri crops. So the intention was to introduce Masara to give small-scale farmers access to credit to be able to increase their productivity.
We get our fertilizers from Yara Ghana and other agrochemicals from Yara Ghana. We encourage our farmers to form an association to help to track whatever activity the groups are involved in. We advise them to get executives for each group. There's a chairman, a treasurer, and a secretary for each group. And also, we advise the farmers to open a separate bank account for the farming activity with Masara. The farmers are responsible for the land preparation, but we supply them all the inputs. We don't deal with those farmers who are not true farmers, because over the years we've realized that those who are not true farmers has disappointed us and has resulted in debt. At the beginning of the season, we signed contracts with these farmers. In the contracts, all the package I've mentioned is included, and also a guarantee price is included in the package. And also, in order to make sure that they pay for the cost of the inputs, we are interested in buying all the maize from the farmers. Over the years, it's been encouraging. Those serious farmers are making money because we are here to help these subsistence farmers in a way see farming as a business activity so that they can make money from it. Last year, we cultivated over 14,000 acres. We got almost 262,000 50 kg bags of maize. Where we are actually getting the benefit of the project is in the Tumu zone, they recorded 100%, meaning that none of their farmers were in debt last year.
All farmers should try and join Masara Naziki Farmers Association. They will benefit a lot in terms of increase in yield, therefore translating into increase in their incomes and better livelihoods. Thank you.
Give my best, you will give your best.
This is a rice demonstration. Here we've had a farmer who had cultivated this same field with rice for about 3 years now. And we are subjecting this field into 3 different fertilizer combinations. Protocol 1, we are assessing the impact of 2 bags of Unique 15 at basal application, that is 2 weeks after planting. Top dressing 1 bag of Activa per acre 4 weeks after planting. Top dressing 2, 1 bag of urea per acre 6 weeks after planting. The second protocol, we call it Yara 2. We are assessing the impact of Activa on lowland rice. You know, the Activa has chopped a lot of successes on maize and on upland rice. So we want to see whether it could give us a positive impact on lowland rice. So we are assessing the impact of 1 bag of Activa per acre at basal, that is 2 weeks after planting, and then 2 bags of Activa per acre at top dressing 6 weeks after planting. That is the protocol 2. Then the third protocol, we call it the farmer's practice. But in this situation, it is an improved farmer's practice because what the farmers were used to is the sulfate of ammonia. But here we are assessing the impact of sulfan. And in this protocol, we are looking at 2 bags of Unique 15 per acre at basal application, that is 2 weeks after planting, and 1 bag of sulfan at top dressing, that is 6 weeks after planting. Apart from the fertilizer treatment, the farmer does everything the way he used to do on his field. The only thing we supervised he did was planting the rice in rows and giving them equal quantity of rice on each of the treatment so that we could assess the impact of only the fertilizer treatment